Hello there and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Reddit to see if we can find any tips or tricks over there, see some amazing creations, some builds and all that good stuff. If you guys do enjoy this video at all, or you love Oswald's house, be sure hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right into it. All right, let's see what's new and hot on the press today over in Reddit. So we have the Main Street confectioner. Oh, that is what it looks like IRL. They did a really good job, actually. It would have been cool if they would have extended it like out here, kind of like have some sidewalk. And if we could decorate on it, like put some benches. We need a fire hydrant in the game, which we definitely don't have one. We could put like the recycler over here. You could just decorate it with flowers and stuff. That would have been cute. But I still love this house that we got in the premium shop. It's probably one of my more favorite ones. It's one of the more unique buildings that we got in the game. And it was very expensive though, 3,750. Oof, but it's worth every penny, I think. All right, we have some real popcorn buckets. Oh, this is from Disney. So this is what it looks like IRL. So there's the Figment one. There's the metallic Mickey, super cute. It looks a lot smaller. They're like really big in the game, which I guess makes sense because they wanted us to use them as like furniture and decorate with them. Let's see, what's the next one? There's the Cinderella one. What? That is too cute. And then we got the Stitch one. Actually, I think the Stitch one in the game looks better. This one is from Tokyo Disney. And then we have the Winnie the Pooh one, also from Tokyo Disney. This one is cute. I wonder how much that costs for these. And then the last one, oh, it's still just it's Pooh over here. This is probably the coolest looking one in the bunch. When are we going to get Winnie the Pooh? Like, for real? He would just be like, you know, the life of the party. He just would bring positive vibes to the valley, and he's someone that we definitely need in the valley. But yeah, those buckets are really cool to see, like IRL. The Figment one is really awesome. Okay, we got a warning here. Don't pre-bake your cupcakes. Let's take a look. I tried to be ahead of the game for the daily quest and bake some extra cupcakes, but they specifically want you to bake cupcakes at the start of each quest this time, it seems. Having some in your inventory doesn't count towards it. I want to save anyone who might try this. Don't waste your ingredients. This is actually really good because those can get pretty costly after a while. You do have to give up a lot of cupcakes throughout the event. And yeah, they it kind of works that way too, because I've had some quests that it'll tell me and I'll have to end up doing the quest twice because I would like pick them up, I would make 5, and then it didn't pick up the quest like I thought, so then I'd go back, I'd pick up the quest again, and then it'd say I'd have to like pick up 5 again. And sometimes it's the same when you give them out. It's kind of buggy, so you have to really pay attention to your quest counter, but doing them ahead of the time doesn't always work out. They put edit. If you have the ancient cooker, you could set those to cook for the next day. Just don't claim them until you have the quest active. Okay, interesting tip right here. So it said, I was thinking about doing this today. You're a lifesaver, a time and ingredient saver. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. Don't waste your ingredients. Don't pre-bake them. Just get your quest and then go ahead and make them. Oh no, here's a vent post. Someone said, well, Scrooge is back on his BS. After the update, where they really updated Scrooge store, it was awesome. Getting good new furniture almost every day, but now it's back to couches and counters tops. I haven't had this issue, but I'm also near the end. Like, I have most of the furniture items in the game and I'm still getting some new stuff. Let's see if other people had this issue. There really does seem to be so many more couches and counters rather than things we actually want. New clothes, clothes for men, hairstyles, and better decor. Those would be really nice options to get. So when it comes to this, I don't know. It's nice to get like a lot of new stuff and new items, but like I said, I got to the point with like the last update where I pretty much had everything, and the whole Monster Inc. update, they like threw all the new items at us. Like they just gave them all to us like really quickly. And it kind of made it where Scrooge's shop just wasn't worth visiting anymore, at least for me. So I kind of like it where he doesn't always give something new. I do think they should at least give one new item a day, you know, 365 days a year. You know, you could play the game for a couple years and they're constantly adding more and more items to the game as you go. So there should always be guaranteed at least one, but maybe some days there's 4 new items. Maybe some days there's just 1. They could play around with the drop rates on that stuff for sure. I definitely still get a lot of couches and everything like that. Ooh, what do we have here? Sunlet Plateau train station and safari. I'm very happy how it turned out. A home for my lions. So much more fun to play in a decorated valley. So this one's from Betcher. I probably butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Let's take a look at these. Ooh, hold up. We gotta see the full thing. Let's see here. Oh, you put some train tracks through here too. Cute. Oh, I like how you paired up the metro station with this piece over here. So this is your Sunlet Plateau. You have like paths going on through here. Your valley is incredible. I would love to do a valley tour. You have got to let me take a look at this in person. This is awesome. Look how they set up this whole area. Dang. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is such a beautiful build. Awesome job. If only you could sit in the cart and like the trolley and actually ride it around. This is what I was talking about before. I would love if you could like set up railroad tracks going throughout the entire valley. And when people come do valley tours, it could be like a personal, unique roller coaster, and we could just take a slow tour through people's valleys. That would be sick. But amazing job with this. So much detail. Dang. Why is this me? Me spending a good amount of time decorating a biome. Me when I'm finally done. I hate it. I've done that so many times. I've decorated a valley, just scrap it completely. My plaza during Christmas time, oh my gosh, I changed it like 5 times. And every single time I finished it, I was like, no, I don't like this at all. But you spend so many resources, so much time. But I guess that's the beauty of Dreamlight Valley. You just keep on keeping on. Finally got the dress. Tell me what you think. Let's take a look. It's cute. Yeah, it's definitely cute. Love how it matches your shoes and your eyes and the wings and everything. This dress, on the mannequin, it looked really, I don't know, it looked really stylish. And so it was one of those that when it was coming to the game, I was so excited for, but I haven't purchased it yet. It's definitely a completely different style of a dress than anything we've had. And the fact that we can customize it, do touch of magic, I think is top tier. So you did a really good job. And I haven't got this yet, but I definitely want it. Speaking of the dress, look at this one. We have Blondie Rapunzel over here. And they made a Tinkerbell outfit. What? That's cute. Look at the shoes. Look at the dress. Oh my gosh. I need to pick that up. That is so adorable. Oh no, not Olaf on his creepy stuff again. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. He wants the plain snow cones. What developer did this? Because they just wrong for that. This happens way too often for it to just be an accident. Whoa, what's going on with Merlin here? Dang, what's going on? Oh no, now I'm checking out the back. We're done. Merlin, you're canceled. You're canceled. We're leaving. And the last topic we're going to take a look at is this one, the theme park biome. I've noticed a lot of discussion here about the new Disney park items, and I find myself understanding both perspectives. I'm a huge fan of Disneyland and cherish the nostalgia of the classic attractions and buildings like the confectionery. But many of those new items are clunky. They're bulky, difficult to place around rivers, ponds, and often clash with the natural decor specific of each biome. Plus, every time they introduce a new park or ride building, I find myself having to rearrange everything to accommodate where it logically fits into the layout. Yeah, I kind of noticed this, and I had this struggle too when I was actually trying to do my dream snap for this week. And it's just, they are really big, and most of the biomes are either small or they're really like narrow, like they're not even very wide. And then whenever you do have the ponds and rivers and stuff, it's just hard to get them to fit. I completely agree. We need like a whole separate biome that is like, I don't know, a giant square or something that we could just customize to our heart's content. They said, I think it would be great if there was a designated biome specifically for building a theme park, similar to Sims 4 New Crest Neighborhood, which starts off completely empty. You know, I kind of thought that they should have done this anyways. Like, they should have a whole section, like a separate island that you could like maybe take a teleporter to or just teleport to. And it's a big empty square. And you could set up like the backdrops, and they also have this in like the old Halo games or Fortnite. They have like a creator mode or something like that, and you can customize your terrain, the backside and everything, and then you could decorate the whole like flat, pretty much canvas. I think that would be really cool. And then if they had a separate biome just for this, that would be really sick as well. But I do run into those issues too. So for instance, I set up my thing over here in the Sunlet Plateau. This is pretty much where I do all of my dream snaps anymore because it is like the largest area. And let's see if I can scroll. Oh my gosh, my game's bugged out. I can't even scroll out. Hold up. All right, had to teleport to get my thing to work. So yeah, like when I was trying to set up, I wanted to do some different rides, and this is arguably the largest section of land that's like a square that we could kind of do. So I set it up like this. The confectionery building was huge, and I tried to place some more rides, and there's really not much room. So then I was thinking, because I wanted to make this biome my whole area for an amusement park, but there's really not much room to place the rides anywhere. So I definitely agree. Like even this, the Hollywood Tower, like you could kind of just like place it here, but then it takes up so much space. We don't really have a giant biome, and we have the over here, you know, we have the Plaza. This section over here in the forest is pretty big, but I have my whole Rapunzel area over there. I have it broken up. I guess the Forest of Valor is pretty large, but like over here, Frosted Heights is super small. The beach is super narrow to be able to do anything. And the glade just has so much of this river and stuff to it's really hard to decorate. So yeah, these I really love the large items though, and it makes the valley feel like really elevated. It makes it seem really grand. But I do agree, it's hard to place these items, like especially if you wanted to use this building, a ride, and then using these giant things. Like it's hard to make them work, so I can see that. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions on anything, or you just want to put some comments about what you saw in the video, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. I always read through all of my comments. Have the best week ever, and I'll see you guys in the next one.